how do you see the role of international education evolving in the near future, and what changes should educational institutions prepare for?
Okay, so first of all, I think AI is something that have been developed by humans, and that again is very embedded into a society here and now. So what AI say about things, it's what it says about a culture. I've seen lately, on I think it was Instagram or TikTok, this video about people asking IA to make an image of someone spiritual. Yeah. And they were asking, make it more spiritual. And now even more spiritual. And now they understood. And actually what IA was adding is just the stereotype of a society. So we have, again, to go back to Bergson, always think about what you do and put back to Rabelais conscience in things. So AI can only be a tool. So again, why are you doing things? What is your strategy? Use it wisely. If you want to use it, it can save some time sometimes. But what will you do with that? If you do not put a reason for it, that it will always only help and not do the things for you, I think you will fail. And it's, always a question of technology and progress. That's not the objective. The objective is never to progress the technology. It's what it can bring to a vision of society. So it must push, for me, us to think more about what do we want and why do we want that and what is the final objective of it. So there was this very huge trend, especially after COVID period, that, now we know that everything can be done online, right, and that the future of education is online education. And I think we are human beings. We need real connection. And we have to differentiate what is just a tool. So of course, having some knowledge through a video, some professors from another country, far, far away giving a lecture, you will feed your brain, but you won't feed your heart. And connection, real connection, that nothing, no technological tool can replace it. So I know that we have also this consciousness about environments that make us think that, okay, we will try to at least be conscious and have less people traveling for nothing, because we have to take care of the impact that it has on the environment. But I think we have to balance it. Sometimes, yes, it can be great to have online meetings, some online short courses, for example. But I don't believe that one day international mobility will stop. Yeah. Because what you will learn is not only the knowledge, again, it's also about the society and what is the main important about yourself. And if you grow as a human being, if you become a better person, the society will become better also at the end. And we have this feeling sometimes that internationalization and having students moving from one university to another is something very modern, but actually at the very beginning of development of universities, right, people were doing that, especially in Europe. You had like 10, 20 major universities. You started your education in one and then in another. And travels is something that makes you grow. Right. Travel is a tool to develop a person, to develop a culture, develop a knowledge. And even here, very close to here, Taxila was a very huge university in the time of Buddhism. People were coming
2,000 years ago.
Yes, from a lot of places. And so it have been here for a long time. And I think it will stay, because we will always stay humans. Well, I hope robots will not replace us. But for the moment, I think we will always need that. And this friendship and this, ability to understand each other can only go through personal interaction. If you have just emails or videos or just, learning something from your phone, right, you will not be able to understand the same thing with the same deep approach. But it can help people who cannot have access to education. And that is also a huge, huge strength of our times, I think, to give awareness about knowledge for people who are in a very remote area with no access to education, no chances to go and study from professors. And it can help step by step to give them the strength to have this knowledge, to open their conscience, open the knowledge, and they say, hey, perhaps I can try to find the solution to go and have more knowledge. Plenty of solution exists. You have to dig and to be curious. I think that's one of the main important aspects of human personality is curiosity. It pushes you to know more and to innovate also at the end.